Hi everyone, Dana here. I just wanted to jump on and have a chat to you about how we incorporate probiotics into my family's daily routine. I'm not sure if you would have seen, but the lovely Alice from Alice in Healthyland uploaded yesterday a great video on how she uses the probiotics with herself for herself and her family, which was awesome. So I really wanted to get on and do the same thing as we are pushing our campaign hashtag howdoyoupono, which is all about sharing how you use Pono and incorporate it into your daily routine. If you haven't already read about our story, we really wanted to create a product that was family friendly. It didn't look medicinal, wasn't scary for your little ones to take, and it was in that powder format, so it was that ease of using it. So you can get really creative with recipes. So I really want people to start sharing how they use it with them, or for themselves and with their family. And so I will get on to talk about how we use it in our family at home. But firstly, I just wanted to answer a few quick questions, trying to keep under the time limit here. But firstly was about the baby. So a few mums recently have said, oh, I've got a 3 or 4 week old at home and I'm not sure if they're ready or if they're able to start using the baby probiotic. When's the best time to start using it? This has actually been formulated and created for newborns. So once Bub's out, they can absolutely get straight onto their probiotics. We've got the dosage on the sides there. So for your little ones, the best way to get it into them is making a little paste. So getting a scoop and express some of your breast milk, mix it up and make a creamy paste, pop it on your nipple before a feed, or you can smear it into Bub's gums before they feed as well. So that's a nice little tip, and we've got some great information in a blog online that goes into more detail, so jump on and have a look if you're interested in that, or ask any questions or DM us, we'll be happy to help. Secondly, breastfeeding or pregnant mums. So we've got a lot of mums who are breastfeeding and pregnant and unsure if they can use our product. We have many mothers who are breastfeeding and pregnant using our products. However, we do always recommend and say to check first with your healthcare professional. We don't know your medical background and your history, so it's best to check it off first with them. Thirdly, our products can be on the shelf, but once opened, they must go into the fridge. So that is a must. And second, well, on that as well, going into the cooler weather and the winter seasons, people are wanting to have their porridge, and you would think that putting it with your porridge would be a great idea. Yes, but heat kills the bacteria as well. So if you are having porridge, wait till the porridge cools down and then add it in then. Then getting on to the serving sizes. So a lot of people have said, oh, I've got the product and I've opened it up and it's halfway full. Is that correct? Yes, it is. So each tub has 90 grams in it, and the serving size is 3 grams. So when you're looking at a serving size of 3 grams, if you pop it onto the scale, you'll realize it's actually not that much. So there's no need to go heaping the teaspoons in. You don't need that much. If you're comparing it to a tablet format, when you're looking at what's inside that capsule, there's not that much. So pop it on the scales and get an understanding of what that 3 grams is, and you'll realise that's all you need, and that's your daily dose. So no need to go wasting and chucking heaps in. So with the 90 grams, these have been created to be 90 grams. So with a 3 gram serves, you've got approximately 30 serves to get you through the month if you're taking it daily. But also the bacteria once open does start dying off. So the product does need to be consumed within 60 days. So that's why it is that 90 grams. We don't want people getting to the end of 2 months and they've got some left over and having to throw it out. We don't want any wastage. So that's the reason for that. Also with the reds is a little bit more dense. So the tub looks a little bit more empty, or there's, people feel like they're not getting through, that like the reds is running out quicker. It's because it's dense. So really check the 3 grams on that one, because you realize, yeah, you don't need much at all of the reds. A little bit goes a long way. So then moving on to, I guess, how we incorporate it into our daily routines. So for us, we really tend to have the coconuts out on the table every day. It's a favorite with our kids. So our kids will either eat it straight from the spoon. If you're a coconut fan like they are, they love it. So so they'll just eat it straight off the spoon, or they'll have it with their smoothie or sprinkled on their Wheat Bix or in their overnight oats. My husband and I tend to have it in our smoothies or overnight oats also. A smoothie that's our favourite at the moment, which I'll share, which we're addicted to, incorporates 2 of our products, which is we put in almond milk, a banana, some frozen cherries, a handful of oats, and then some Happy Way vegan protein powder, chocolate protein powder, and then we put in a teaspoon of the coconut and then a teaspoon of the Nourishing Reds prebiotic, and it makes this delicious sort of choc cherry smoothie, and it is so good. We're addicted to it at the moment, and then we're also getting our prebiotics and our probiotics in at once, so that's great. Then with the greens, so there's no need to have all of them at once. You know, it's good, we always say it's good to mix up your bacterial strains and what you're having and change it up a bit. So, you know, if you're using our product one day and another product the other, that's great. It's great to really get that mixture of the bacterial strains that you're getting into your system. So on every other day we'll tend to have the greens, and we just have that with water. So I love our greens. I find it really easy to drink. A lot of other greens are quite earthy and yeah, the flavour's not that great. I don't find our flavour offensive in any way, shape or form. Our kids actually, that's what made us also create it, is because our kids can tolerate this as well. Even though they tend to still have it in their smoothie, they'll have it with some banana, spinach and almond milk as a quick, after school, they'll have a snack on that, a little green smoothie. But I just simply have it with water and drink it in the morning. It's delicious. Our reds, I tend to have this, if it's not in our smoothie, I'll have it just with water. Our kids will just have it with water as well over dinner. And if they're not having that with water over dinner, they will have our tonic, our lychee tummy tonic, which is so delicious, and I tend to have it with sparkling water, so iced sparkling water over dinner or a refreshment after work. It's delicious, and that's how I tend to have that. So I hope that helps and was informative for you. I am going to start taking questions, so I'll put up in our stories a slide about taking some questions, because we want to get our naturopath Jen on board to answer some of those questions that you might have also for her, and then we'll get back to you on all of those. But if you've got any personal questions for me about our business or anything like that, then please fire away, and I hope this was helpful and informative for you, and thanks for listening.